Oh, sorry.
Lindsay's dad knows. Watches.
You want to announce? Come on. Yeah, let's. You should be
Welcome to New Hope. We have our first game of the tournament here. The Edina Hornets taking on Hopkins. I have, for the time being anyway, Chad Smith. I appreciate it.
Looks like Joe Bauer's walking down the hallway here. I think he wants to do it. I'm eyeballing him up right now. Joe Bauer. Oh yeah. Joe's in. All right. Now everyone's gonna be happy now.
All right. Joe Bauer's on.
Thanks for taking that for a bit, Chad. Appreciate it, man. All right, here we go.
First shift here, just getting started.
Just getting going. Ollie Baker has it, sends it up to Crum. Crum one touches up to Olsen, 2-on-2 rush. Here we go. Nash Olsen tries to walk around him off the skate. Crum controls it. Walks to the middle, has some space. Back on his backhand now. Power turns to his forehand. Looks, cycles it into the corner to Olsen. Olsen sends it in front, bounces around. Ollie Baker has it, shot, deflected to the glass. Hopkins has it now. Now they skate it out. Gives it to the winger. Bauer poke checks it off a stick and squirts into the Edina zone. Berlowski has it. Sends it up to Crum. Crum steps around a man. He's grabbed, but Ollie Baker has it now. Baker across the blue line. In the slot, shot off the post. Baker has it still. Walks to the middle. Tries to send it to Gorski. Picked off. Now they look for a stretch pass there. Burgess has his man. Denies that. Burgess rings it around the boards to try to get out of the zone and does. Judge tries to chase it down. They're going to get an ice, though, all the way down there. Face off down in the Hornets' end. Good first shift for the Hornets. Good pressure. Now we got Gorski's line out. Gorski, Judge, Sandberg, Selt, and Burgess. Face off. Judge pokes it to the point. They hold it in. Now behind the net where Hopkins has it. Hopkins sends it across to the point. Shot wide. Burgess gets the rebound into the corner. Now battles for it. It's chipped up to Judge. Judge looks for Sandberg. That's intercepted. Now it's sent back in the Hornets' end. Anders has it now. Stops. Sends it cross ice to Judge. Judge drives wide. He's cut off there. Judge still has it in the corner. Sends it in front off of Oscar's skate. Oscar battles for it. Hopkins controls now behind the net. Hopkins just goes glass. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. We'll get a face-off down in the Hopkins end. First game of our New Hope tournament here. Looks like the Hornets are ready to play to start. Plays been mostly in the Hopkins end thus far. Oscar, Smith, McConnell out. Oscar walks around a man on the face-off. He's pulled down, no call. And now Hopkins is able to clear it out. Potter chases the loose puck down. Goes D to D behind to Millsy. Millsy poke checked away from him. Hopkins recovers it. Now it's put to the front of the net where Potter deflects it over to McConnell. McConnell just misses Oscar, gets behind the D-man where Smith tracks it down. Smith has a little space around the net. Gets it up to Miller. Miller, one-timer, wide. Comes around. Hopkins is going to be able to get it out of the zone now. McConnell cuts him off. Sends it back off a Hopkins player. That's going to be offsides or hit the bench is what they're saying. Hit off the bench. All right, face-off just outside the Hornets' end. Crum's line back out who started the game. Berlowski and Bauer on the point. Face-off won by Hopkins. They step over the red line, around a man. Now they escape. Ollie Baker ties them up. Nash Olsen tries to help him get it out of the zone. Hopkins comes away with it. Now Bauer gets to a loose puck, goes off the glass, sends it down. No ice. Nash Olsen, first man on the forecheck, forces a reverse. Hopkins rings it around the boards to the wing. And it's off a player. Now it's Hopkins controls it. Bauer and Crum battle for it just inside the Hornets' end. Hopkins does come away with it. Berlowski gets to a loose puck. Rings it around the boards. Bauer keeps it going. It's cut off. Olsen now gets it. Sends it wide just out of the reach of Ollie Baker. It's chipped past him. Hopkins has it now. They dump it in deep. Berlowski's going to be first back to that one. Reverses it just past Bauer. It does get to Gorski, who tries to chip it out. Defenseman holds it in. Now Hopkins has it. And they cycle it down deep. He gets to the puck. Off of Baker's skates, but out of the zone. Now Baker recovers the puck. He's got some space. Drives wide. Centers it, just misses Judge, and it comes all the way out where Burgess has it. D to miss out. Hits Gorski. Gorski chips it in, and Judge is going to get to that puck. Judge looks in front, intercepted, comes out to Burgess at the point. Wrister off a skate wide. Now Judge has it. Judge cycles it deep to Gorski. Gorski up to Burgess. Burgess D to Anders. Anders wrists one on net. It's knocked away by a defender there. Now Gorski centers to Judge. Judge has a space shot, glove save. Nice pass there by Ryder Gorski. Good job by Ryan Judge finding the soft spot in the slot. Had a good wrister on the net. Glove save. Good chance though. Oska's line jumps out. Oska walks around the centerman, gets it into the corner and controls the puck. Fires it in front of McConnell. McConnell turnaround shot wide. Now Smith has it. Smith walks, tries to cycle it down off a skate back to him. Now he has a little space, walks to the middle. Baker, McConnell picks it up. Cross ice to Smith. Smith knocked down there. And Hopkins just sends it out to neutral, where Massault has it over to Burgess. Burgess back to Massault. Back to Burgess. Burgess off the boards looking for McConnell. That one's intercepted. Good hit by Smith there. Stepped into a man. Now Hopkins has a loose puck. Drives wide. Massault plays him. And that one's sent out to center ice, but intercepted. Hopkins has it. Poke checked away. McConnell just sends it across ice, and they'll try to get a line change. Now Hopkins has it. They go D to D. And off the boards. Potter denies that one, sends it back the other way. Now Hopkins recovers. They go cross ice. Burgess steps up to deny his zone entry there. Now Crum over to Potter. Potter up to Ollie Baker. Poke checked away from him. Now Hopkins has it. And Millsy stepped up to intercept that one. Power turns away from a man. Gets some speed driving wide. Comes in the zone. Circles behind the net. Looks, tries to send it across ice to Crum on the back door, but it hit goalie, intercepted that one. Now Hopkins has it behind the net. They try to reverse it, but Crum sees that one coming, picks it off. Skates up high in the zone, cycles it to Baker. Ollie Baker has it now, goes back deep to Nash Olsen. Olsen has the puck there. It's back down to Crum. Crum tried to hit Olsen, that one's intercepted. Now puck's fought for just inside the zone. Hopkins has it. They go back in D to D. Now they have a little time off the boards and down to Miller has it now. Miller just sends it out of the zone, but it's picked off. Now Hopkins comes the other way. Shot, saved, and held on to by Ty. Danbury holds on to that one easy, and he'll get a whistle and a fresh set of skaters. Gorski's line jumps out. Belowski and Bauer. Gorski wins that one clean to Bauer. Bauer brings it around where Sandberg battles for it. Doesn't quite get out of the zone. Sandberg blocks that. It comes out to Hopkins. Hopkins just inside the blue line. Gorski has it now. Bauer has it. Behind the net. Stops. Fans on that one. Now he battles with the player behind the net. Stolen from him. Now Hopkins has it. They send it in front. That one doesn't quite get there. Now they try to set it in front again. Comes to the point. Now Hopkins has it. Shot. They look back door. Bauer tied up his man. denied that one. Now Gorski comes to help out. Puck comes into the corner. Tried to center in front. Bauer picks that one off. Now Bauer sends it up to the wing to Sandberg. Sandberg just shoots it all the way down, and we're going to get an ice here. Hopkins with some good pressure on that one. Pinching their D-men. Made it tough for us to get it out. And we'll get a line change. 7:10 left in the first. Oscar on the draw. And Hopkins wins that one back to the point. Rister. Ty steers that one aside. Anders has it. Sends it to McConnell. McConnell sends it over to Oscar. Oscar has some speed. Pinched and intercepted. Now Hopkins has it. And Oscar, actually Smith now has it. He goes over to Massault. In between players there. Not sure who's going to grab it. Burgess has it. He sends it up to Smith. Smith tries to one-touch it to Oscar. It gets over to McConnell. Doesn't quite get in deep, and Hopkins has it. They go D to D. And that one's out to Burgess, who hammers it back in. And Hopkins has it. They reverse up to the winger. One touches it. Now they go off the boards, out at center ice. Misconnect on a pass, turnover, and Crum has some speed coming the other way. Crum escapes, finds Potter. Potter walks in, shot, glove save. Oh, that one was loose, poked to the corner. And now Hopkins has it, and they get it out of the zone. Miller tried to glove it, missed it. Now Hopkins has a little speed coming in the zone. Pass in front, backhander, denied by Banbury. And now Miller has it. Miller, he's hit hard into the boards there, and Hopkins has it D to D, and they chip it in, where Potter has it just inside the zone and sends it back the other way. Hopkins now dumps it back. Tries to stop it behind the net, and Miller has it up to Olsen. Olsen hits Crum. Crum drives wide into the zone. Short angle shot, missed, and that one comes all the way out, where Bauer has it. Bauer tries to power turn away from the man. It gets to Berlowski. Berlowski around the net. Loses that one. It's turned over. Now Hopkins has it coming in. Chip past Bauer. Shot saved by Banbury. Now it's sent out to the point. Rister goes wide. And Hopkins holds it in. Berlowski has it now. Tries to get it out. It's held in. And puck behind the net where Berlowski has it. He sends it up to Baker. Baker chips it to Crum. Now we're out of the zone. Olsen cross ice to him. Now Olsen skates it in. Now Ollie Baker has it. Ollie Baker walks to the top of the zone. Gets around a man. Comes in wide. Looks. Tries to find someone. Now gets it out to Bauer. Bauer over to Berlowski. Berlowski over to Auska. Auska walks. Shot. Save. Olsen has the rebound, sends it up to Ollie Baker. Ollie Baker back down just off Olsen's stick. They're going to touch it and get a whistle. Delayed penalty on Hopkins. They're calling a roughing penalty, it looks like. I didn't see it, but we'll take a power play. And we'll go Anders, Crum, Gorski, and Auska with Ollie Baker at the point. Face-off won by Hopkins. They send it to the D to D. Gorski forces it. They do get it out, and they just send it down for an icing. We'll get a whistle. Do that face-off over on the other side this time. And we're going to switch power plays, it looks like. Face-off here. Sandberg wins that one to Smith. Up to Judge. Judge walks over to Burgess. Burgess sends it down. Intercepted. And it's battled for in the corner. Olsen up to Sandberg. Sandberg tried to get it to Burgess, but they got a stick on that. It comes all the way down. Burgess in a race battled for there. Comes out to Sandberg in front. Sandberg, his pass knocked away. And Judge has it. Judge sends it up to Smith, who has some room. Smith just sets it up over to Sandberg. Sandberg, a lot of space, shot high. A lot of space for Stefan as he walked that one in. Now puck comes down to Smith. Smith gives it up to the point to Judge. Judge back to Smith. Smith up to Judge. Judge over to Sandberg. Sandberg up to Burgess. Burgess over to Judge. Judge walks in. Shot wide. Sandberg has it now. Walks in power turns. Sends it down to Olsen. Bounces over his stick behind the net where Smith battles for it. He comes away with it. Walks up over to Burgess. Burgess down to Sandberg. Sandberg in. Hard shot wide. Judge tries to get it just out of his reach and out of the zone. Now Judge skates it over the red line and over the blue line. Tries to step around a man. It's taken away from him and sent down the ice for an icing. And 22 seconds left now. And we got Gorski, McConnell, and Crum with Ollie Baker and Anders in the salt now. And that one's tied up off the face-off. It's poked out to Anders. He walks over to Crum. Crum back to Anders. Anders back to Crum. Crum walks in over to McConnell. McConnell back to netting. 3 seconds left on the power play. We'll probably just get normal lines out now, would be my guess. Yep. All right, face off here for Oska's line. Miller and Potter out on the point. So a guy jumping out of the box here, so we'll see if we win this one. Good job by Oska to get that face off. Now Hopkins steals it from him. They backhand it up. Hopkins full strength now. And it's poked inside the zone. Potter sends it back the other way where Hopkins has it. Hopkins looked for a pass there off Smith's skate. It's battled for at center ice. McConnell comes away with it.
Here.
Do the best we can here.
Yep.
All right. All right, welcome to the start of the third. Here we go, 3-1 lead for the Hornets. Opening face-off for the third. Bauer has that one, goes to Brolowski, goes into the corner now. Brolowski plays a man, hit hard. And that one comes up to Hopkins. They ring it all the way around. Now Ollie Baker has it with some room. He comes in, he's got some speed and drives wide. Comes behind the net, fights off a man, goes in front, no one there. Olsen gets to the puck. That was played in the corner where it comes out to the winger. Hornets turn it over. Ollie Baker stepped on a skate there. Bauer just gets it and dumps it back in. Stop behind the net. And comes up to the wing. Fan down there. But Hopkins able to recover. Get it to Bauer. Bauer just goes off the glass. Olsen has it now. Olsen looks in front, misses Crum. Now has it. Chips it over to Crum now. Crum walks. Tries to get around a man. Poked away from him, but he recovers. Up to Burgess. Burgess, oops, fires it out of the zone. Tried to hit Masalt, but missed on that one. It comes out. Now Burgess has it back. Sends it up to Crum. Crum off the boards. Now Hopkins has it. They send it cross ice. Don't connect on that pass, and Olsen gets the turnover. And that one comes over to Baker. Ollie Baker knocked off the puck there. And Hopkins has it, skates it out of the zone. There's Sauce pass intercepted. Ollie Baker has it now. He sends it high. And Hopkins goaltender gloves it and holds onto it for a whistle. And Gorski's line will jump out now. And that one goes into the corner. Hopkins wins the draw, and they go D to D. Now they send it across ice. They miss on that pass. Potter has it. Potter stops off the boards into the Hopkins end, but they have it and transition it back the other way. And the Hopkins center skates it, dumps it in, drives in on Miller, and steals it from. Now Miller gets it back behind the net, chips it up to Judge. Judge has a little space. Controls it up to Gorski, and it gets out of the zone where Sandberg gets it. Sandberg cuts to the middle, looks for Gorski. That one's knocked off his stick. Sandberg has it, sends it over to Miller. Miller walks, gets around a man, comes in, backdoor. Look for Sandberg, but off his skates, not quite on his stick. And Sandberg's pinched off the puck there, but he does cycle it down to Gorski. Gorski in front of Judge. Judge shot wide. Comes around to Miller. Miller sidesteps a man. Chips it down to Gorski. Gorski hits Judge. Judge sends it back in deep. Hopkins hit hard by Judge. Now Hopkins steals it from Sandberg. They go off the glass. Miller gloves that one down and wrists it on net. Held on to there by the Hopkins goaltender for a whistle. Both sides will get a change. Oscar's line jumps out. Oscar gets it off the face-off. Toe drags it, puts it in front, doesn't hit anyone there. Brolowski tries to send that one down to Smith. It's intercepted. Brolowski battles for it there. It's poked behind him. Hopkins has a 2-on-1 rush here. Hopkins comes in, shot, save. Good recovery by Mitch there. Now up to Smith. Smith sends it. Denied there. Now he's battled for it there. McConnell gets it and chips it in deep. Auska tries to help it along. And Hopkins gets it and rings it around the boards. Brolowski has it. Sends it back in. Hopkins has it now again. They sauce it out. Or Bauer has it. Bauer walks in. He's going to send that one in on net. It's going to be a whistle. And McConnell and 14 kind of push each other around a little bit. And both sides separate when we get a face-off. Oscar's line stays out. Burgess on his come. Oscar tries to walk around a man. Puck goes into the corner. Now he comes away with it, walks out, shot, goal. Oh, I thought it was a goal. Goalie was looking behind him, but it was in the pad. Goalie looked behind him on the shot, so I thought it went in, but it was in his pads. Good job by Oscar there. He wants one tonight, you can tell. All right, puck comes out to Burgess. Passed over to Anders, wristed on net, bounces, sit, pad save. And comes up into the stands. And put a new line out now. Crumb's line jumps out. Puck one clean. Burgess has it. Burgess sends it to Ollie Baker. Baker's checked off the puck. Poke checked away there from the Hopkins player. Now they go D to D. And a drop pass back into the Hornets end, was picked off by Ollie Baker. Ollie Baker power turns away from a couple guys, sidesteps one, shot off a defender into the corner where Hopkins has it. Now Hopkins goes D to D in front of the net. Now they go out to the center, picked off by Anders. He goes cross ice to Baker, gives it to Olsen. Olsen tries to get it to Crum in front, denied. Chipped out of the zone by Hopkins where Anders has it over to Miller. Miller wrists one out where Olsen has it. Olsen walks in, drop pass to Crum. Crum, hard shot, pad save. Good low shot by Hines. Ollie Baker has it now in the corner. Over to Crum, give and go, back to him. Still has it, tried to get it on net, just missed. Run around the boards where Miller steps up. Try to keep it in the zone. Now Crum has it. Gets away from the man, walks in, shot wide. Comes around to Baker. Baker brings it back just out of the reach of Nash Olsen. And they battle for it there. Hopkins is able to get it out. Now they sauce it, but they need a line change, so Ollie Baker picks that one off. And he's going to rush it back up the ice. Comes in, goes wide. Short side shot off the mask. Miller steps into a one-timer, tip in front. Now battled around for it. Gorski has it, tries to jam it in. Puck on the side of the net, loose. Gorski comes away with it. Up to Miller, one-times it back on the net, off shin pads and out. Puck comes all the way down to Ty. Gives it to Potter. Potter sends it out to Sandberg. Sandberg tries to get it up, does get to Gorski. Gorski cuts in, over to Miller. Ooh! Just missed Miller there. Miller sends it back in deep. It gets to Gorski. Gorski walks over to Judge. Judge goal! Nice pass by Ryder over to Judge. Brought it back to his forehand and then went high glove with it. 4-1 game. Nice job by the Hornets. Good transition back up. Kept the pressure on Hopkins. Nice little give and go by Ryder and Judge for a goal. Gorski on the draw. Won by Hopkins. Hopkins misses the pass there, and Golowski sends it back in wide, so that's going to be an ice. Looked like it was going to be on net, but ended up being wide, so we got an icing. And defensive zone face-off here. Auska's line jumps out. Battled for there. Hopkins comes away with it in the corner. They cycle it down. We got a penalty coming. Looks like it's going to be Auska for an elbow. Oh no, 8. Golowski for an elbow. All right, first power play here for Hopkins. See if we can kill one off. Oh, no, they are saying they're going to send Auska now. Yeah, I thought they said 3. I wasn't sure. So it is Owen Auska into the box. Smith on the draw. Battled for there. Hopkins is able to win that one, or it's battled for by McConnell on the half wall. Now Hopkins has it. Send it out to the point. Now they go to the other point, walk in, look for the middle, don't get it in front. They just wrist one on net, but Ty gloves that one. Yeah. Ty not fazed by that glove shot. All right, Smith on the draw. Battle for in the skates. Poked away. Bauer has it, pokes it up to Smith. Smith and McConnell on the 2-on-2 rush, shorthanded. Smith just tries to send one on net. Now tries another one. Both are denied. And Hopkins has it. Now they try to, good denial by Smith, sends it back in. Good job being in the passing lane by Smith. That one was in the goalie's skates. He almost skated into the net, didn't realize it. Sent back in front by McConnell. Now Belowski's just going to send it in deep. Good job. Comes to McConnell, who's eating up time here, which is nice. And now the puck comes up to the half wall where Hopkins has it. And they have some speed, 1-on-2 rush here. They skate wide. He's going to wrist that one in on net. Ty turns that one aside, no problem. Comes up to the half wall. Smith gets that one out again. Great kill here by Wyatt Smith. Now Hopkins has it deep in their zone. They wrist that one out, not really to anyone, and Burgess has it. Burgess just softly advances that one, where Ollie Baker makes sure that one isn't an icing. He's checked off the puck. And Hopkins has it. They send it up to the wing. Now they send that pass behind him. Ollie almost stepped into that man hard. Now puck comes out to neutral. Hopkins having a hard time getting something set up here. It's chipped in. They have it. They go back to the top of the circle. Shot. Turned aside easy again by Ty. Now it's rung around the board. See if Crum can win a foot race to that one. He does. Nice job. Oh, almost was off to the races there. Now full strength here for the Hornets. Crum gets it out. And Ollie Baker and Nolson got a 2-on-1. Ollie walks in, shot, save. Now Baker up to Miller. Miller, shot, goal.
Oh, yeah.
Goalie, I did not know where that one was. Miller just went top shelf. Goalie did not see it. And we have a 5-1 game. A lot of point shots tonight. They are leaving the points open. A couple defensemen getting some goals today with Brolowski and Miller. And 5-1 game with 6 minutes left. Crum's line stays out. And puck comes to the boards where Crum comes away with it. Gets around a man, has some space. Shot just wide. Ollie Baker has it now. Comes up to Miller, actually. Shot, save. Miller wants more. Just a little taste. He wants more. Good, strong shot there. All right, Gorski's line jumps out. Puck one to Sandberg. Shot, save. And Hopkins has it. They break out. Hopkins sends it across ice just over the red line. And puck does come into the Hornets' end. Drive wide on Miller. Good denial there. They send it in front. Shot just wide. I don't think Ty saw that one either, and it went wide. Now Hopkins has it down low. They try to send it in front. That one's denied there. Back down below the goal line. They walk up to the point. Shot, tip, save. Good save by Ty. Puck battled for in the corner. Gorski tries to get it up. It's intercepted. Puck goes across to the D. Steps around Miller. Shot off the crossbar and out of play. Good puck movement by the Hopkins Royals is making the Hornets run around a little bit. That shift. And we'll get new skaters for both sides. Tell you, the best shift Hopkins has had today. They're moving it around good. Now puck one clean. Send it back in deep. Bauer checks a man, and Oski gets it and rims it around. Puck got by the point. Shot tipped. Oh, and now behind. The man was on the back door all alone. No one had him, but he couldn't get the rebound there. now. In front, good job by Smith to cover that man. And puck comes all the way out where McConnell hustles to it, pressures the man. Now the Hornets are going to get in on the forecheck. Good job by McConnell. Puck behind the net. Oscar works the forecheck with McConnell here. McConnell intercepts a breakout pass. Walks, sends it down to Oscar. Now he goes to the net. Back to McConnell. Great play off the bottle. Wow, what a pass from Oscar. McConnell shelves it off the water bottle. That all started with Baker McConnell hard on the forecheck on that defender. Made him turn it over. And him and Oscar just went a nice little give and go. Just roofed that thing. All right, 6-1 now. Hopkins wins the draw. We have about 4 minutes left in this one. And Hopkins has it just over the blue line. That one's intercepted. Olsen has it. Olsen just chips it behind a man where Baker has it. Baker shot, glove save. And they keep playing it. And now Hopkins has it behind the net. Center breakout. Off a stick, missed on that pass. Now Honders has it. He gets that one in deep. And puck tied up there by Crum. And Olsen comes in, checks a man. Puck turns over. And Salt walks the blue line, sends it over to Burgess. Burgess wrists one off a skate. Now Crum has it, walks to the middle. Tried to get it down to Olsen. He does get it to Olsen. Now it's chipped down the net. It's loose. Hopkins has it. Now they just kick it. Baker intercepts, turns, shoots off a stick and up into the netting. Hopkins definitely slowing down here a little bit. We're going to get running time now. 5-goal lead. We'll speed this one up a little bit. And Gorski on the draw. Where it's squirts to Sandberg, who shoots one high and wide. Potter gets to it, sends it back to Sandberg in the corner. Sandberg spins away from the man, sends it down to Gorski. Gorski to Judge. Judge wrists it hard on that save. Just pouring the shots on here now, man. Yeah. Shooting from all over. I mean, Judge shot post. Now it comes into the corner. We're just shooting from everywhere now. Sandberg has it. Howard turns away from the man. Comes down to Judge. Judge gets it stolen from him. Hopkins has it. Now it's turned over. Judge keeps it in the zone. Poked away from him. And Hopkins regroups. And they get it out of the zone. Chipped just inside the Hornet, or just outside the Hornets' end. Now they try to get around Potter. He checks a man. And Miller has it. Miller sees some space. Tries to chip it ahead. Doesn't get there. It's turned over. Now Hopkins comes the other way. They're offside, so they'll have to regroup. They miss on that pass. And that one's going to be sent all the way down. No ice, waved off. Pulowski has it behind the net. Brings it around where Judge has it. Judge sauces one to Sandberg. Sandberg has some speed come in. Shot off the skate. Sandberg down to Oscar. Oscar tried to chip it back to him. Just rolled off his stick. Now Sandberg intercepts that one. Now he dumps it in deep where Hopkins has it. Now they stop, try to get some space up to the wing. That one misses where Bauer has it now. We got a penalty. Auska's going to go again, this time for roughing. Oh, it's running time, so he won't sit very long. All right, Hopkins is going to kill another one off. They're just going to, I think the Hornets are changing just to keep the time running. All right. Puck tied up on the face-off. Miller has it. He goes glass. That one doesn't get out. And it's sent back in. Potter bouncing puck on him. Tough to get. Now Hopkins has it. and poked away. They have it at the point. They send it back into the corner where Potter ties up a man. Hopkins gets a loose puck up on the half wall, down behind the goal line, centered in front. Good stick there. I can't tell if that was Miller or Ty. Good stick. 6 seconds left. They look in front. Now Hopkins has a big slapper up and over the glass. That's going to do it. All right. 6-1 game for the Hornets. Good start to the tournament. We'll be back at it tomorrow with, is it Rosemount tomorrow morning?
I believe it is.
Okay, we'll be back at it with Rosemount tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So, thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.